A lawsuit filed today is challenging a state policy surrounding birth certificates.
Transgender people in Kansas City cannot change their gender on those documents. 41
Action News reporter Kat Reed joins us live from the federal courthouse. Kat, who exactly is challenging this policy?
Well, Dia, there are 4 plaintiffs named in this suit. They're all transgender people who were born in the state of Kansas. It was filed on behalf of those plaintiffs by Lambda Legal, which is a national LGBTQ organization. Also helping out is a law firm with an office here in Kansas City. And we spoke to one of the women who is challenging this policy.
I've been living in my truth as a woman since age 14.
For 16 years, Nyla Foster has identified as a woman, but her birth certificate still says she's a man.
When your identification doesn't line up and match up, you're kind of looked at as suspicious.
Foster is one of 4 plaintiffs in a lawsuit filed Monday in federal court. It targets several state officials, including the Secretary of the Kansas Department of Health and Environment. The suit argues the defendants enforce a policy, custom, or practice that categorically prohibits transgender persons born in Kansas from correcting the sex listed on their birth certificates.
Our government does not get to define who we are.
The state health department website says it can change your sex if it was listed incorrectly at the time of birth. But a spokeswoman added they don't have the authority to change their certificate for gender identity. Deputy Secretary of Public Affairs Teresa Freed referenced a 2016 case in which, quote, the court determined that the amendment of a birth certificate regarding gender is not required.
I should not feel trapped by a piece of paper.
Foster and the other plaintiffs are hoping through this lawsuit they can finally have matching forms of ID that reflect who they really are.
I'm just trying to complete my process, and that's why I'm here today.
Lambda Legal says Kansas is just one of 3 states that does not allow changes to birth certificates for transgender people. The other 2 are Tennessee and Ohio, where Lambda Legal currently has a case underway. Reporting live in KCK, Kat Reed, 41 Action News.